If you're a content creator looking to build a new setup, this is going to be a great reference video, especially if you're going for a white aesthetic like I have. Whether you're a YouTuber, TikToker, photographer, musician, streamer, or even just a gamer, I'm sure to have some things that will interest you. And right now, since we're in the Black Friday, Cyber Monday holiday season, I'll be sure to link you to some great deals. If you're new to the channel, welcome to Full Transparency, where the whole point is to give you, the consumer, an unbiased, honest take in a time where most reviews are basically sponsored ads. If you want tech reviews covering the good and the bad, be sure to hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you don't miss a video. Let's not waste any more time and get into everything I put together in today's video: how to build the ultimate content creator dream setup. The first thing you want to center the entire room around is what I call your foundation, specifically your desk and chair. If you're a streamer or YouTuber, you definitely want something with some RGB and gamer appeal. If you're a photographer or editor, you want something that has plenty of space for your monitors. And if you're a musician or building a home studio, you want a desk that won't cause vibrations when you place monitors on them, altering the sound. As someone who does video work for this YouTube channel, runs a part-time photography business, and does music as a hobby, I found the perfect desk to suit every one of those scenarios, and that's my Secretlab Magnus Pro XL in pure INNOCN white. Not only is it height adjustable so you can save different presets based on your workflow, but it's a perfect size at 70 inches wide with a usable depth of about 26.5 inches, so you have plenty of space to work with. I'm able to fit my 49-inch OLED monitor and 2 sets of studio monitors on it. It's like Cinderella found her glass slipper, a perfect fit. Where Secretlab really hit it out the park is with the accessories. I personally would like to see a mic boom arm from them, even though the one I have is just fine, but it's only because of their heavy-duty monitor arm I'm able to keep this 49-inch monitor where it is, and the addition of the Magnus desk riser allows everything to be mounted in an optimal position, and it's literally the perfect length at about 34 inches to allow my smaller set of studio monitors to fit right beside it. With my old desk, I had all my wires and cables running underneath, being held together by cable management, stick-on zip ties where I'd have to take it all apart anytime I made a change. With the Magnus Pro, I simply drop everything into the back tray so it all remains hidden and super clean. I've got the INNOCN white mag pad to match the aesthetic, white Atom Audio studio monitors. The bigger A7Vs are for when I want to fill the full spectrum of music, while I use the smaller D3Vs to edit video, as they sound closer to a phone or TV speaker where most people will watch from, and a universal audio SD1 microphone in white and black. Even my Audient ID24 audio interface has white LEDs. I bought everything with my aesthetic in mind, all the way down to my Gravistar keyboard and mouse. Once again, you'll find links to everything in the description. If you do video or audio work, I highly recommend a 49-inch monitor. I use the INNOCN 49Q1S, which I believe is the cheapest 49-inch 240Hz QD-OLED gaming monitor. It's fantastic for programs like Adobe Premiere or Studio One, where you'll have all the screen space you could ever need to fit everything on screen at once. And of course, you're going to get one of the most immersive gaming experiences available. Adding the Corsair Xeneon Edge as a second screen is just a nice bonus. Now that brings us to my gaming chair, and I've reviewed a lot of gaming chairs on this channel, and no matter how many come my way, in the end I always stick with my Titan Evo. It can be firm compared to other chairs on the market, however, there's no brand who has so many customizable options, from brand collaborations to skins you put over your chair to swappable armrest tops, footrest, and more. I mean, honestly, look through every gaming chair company site you can think of and show me a better chair that matches my room's aesthetic more than this Stormtrooper variant. Because I sometimes have guests over who may want to hang out in the studio room, I needed a second chair, so keeping with the white aesthetic, Secretlab has another design that looks just as good, the Arctic White Soft Weave Plus, which has the same magnetic memory foam head pillow, plush cell armrest I added on, and the same 4-way lumbar support systems, so whether you're in the Stormtrooper Neo Hybrid Leatherette or the Soft Weave, you're getting the same Secretlab Titan Evo experience. If you do any kind of audio work, even if that means editing YouTube videos, your room acoustics play a huge role in how good what you're mixing can sound. That's why I highly recommend you invest in acoustic panels and bass traps. I use GIK acoustics and have all the key spots treated, side reflections, back wall of the room, and every corner covered. These corner traps have kind of a Star Wars vibe going on, matched with my chair and even my wallpaper. It keeps the vibe continuous. Alongside those panels, and a huge part in capturing that gamer/futuristic aesthetic, are my many nano-leaf lights I have set up around my room. From their lines 60 degrees in white, to their shapes black triangles, to blocks over the TV, even the strip in my Magnus desk is nano-leaf. It brings it all together and wows anybody I have over for the first time. If you're a TikToker, you're most likely using your phone to record your videos, but for fellow YouTubers, investing in the right camera gear is key. If video is your only concern, you might consider the Sony a7S III, which is a super popular choice among creators, but since I do photography, I wanted something that was more focused to handle both, so I chose the a7 IV. My main lens is the Sony 24-70 GM2. I use 24mm to capture my talking head portion of the video, while having the versatility to zoom in or out makes B-roll a breeze. I currently have the 90mm macro to get close-up shots, but have the new 100mm macro on pre-order, which should be shipping any day now. And as a photographer, I use the Sigma 85mm 1.4 and a Godox AD300 Pro flash so I can mix and match natural light and flash sessions. My main light in my studio room is an Aperture C120D Mark II Lightstorm, which is now discontinued. I'll link something similar if you need a main video light. And you'll find a number of Aperture and Nanlite magnetic lights all around, so I always have what I need when I need to light up whatever I'm shooting. When it comes to music, which I admit I need to make more time for, I keep the best microphone I ever used back in my music days, a Lewitt Pure Tube condenser microphone, and a Great River ME1NV 1073 style preamp to add character to my vocals. Hopefully one day soon I'll be back on the mic. I built my PC myself and run an i7-13700K processor, 32GB of DDR5 RAM, and a 5080 Founders Edition graphics card so I can run just about any program or game in existence at this time. And because you've been seeing it throughout the video, I have a Sony Bravia 8 OLED TV with a Theater Bar 9, RS5 rear speakers, and an SW5 sub to go with my PS5 Pro, so whether I'm doing a second run on Expedition 33 on PC or playing Ghost of Yotei on console, I'm getting a top-tier gaming experience. If you made it this far into the video, comment friends till the end. That covers just about everything in my ultimate content creator dream setup. Let me know if you have any questions or need to be pointed in the right direction. Links to everything will be in the description below. If there's a product you'd like to see reviewed on this channel, let me know. But that's going to wrap things up for today. I'll see you next time.